There's one thing we all have in common, that we all share, and that's trouble. I was reminded of that this past week. My Wednesday night Bible discussion group was talking at our prayer time, and somebody said, it seems like everybody that they know, everybody we know is experiencing some kind of trouble like never before. It may be family trouble, it may be economic trouble, it may be Doge trouble, it may be cancer in a loved one, it may be worries about the future, it may be wrestling with faith. Whatever it is, people are struggling with their troubles. Yet just hours before his crucifixion, Jesus sits in an upper room surrounded by his disciples, and he says to them in John 14, "Don't let your hearts be troubled." The Greek word for troubled is the picture of a raging storm on the sea. It's as though Jesus is saying to his followers, even though the storms rage around you, they don't have to rage within you. You can have peace and comfort in the midst of the storm. Trust in God, trust also in me. In my one of my New Testament professors had a commentary on this passage, and he headed this passage with the headline, "In spite of everything." In spite of loneliness, in spite of health problems, in spite of economic woes, in spite of imperfect parents and estranged children, don't let your hearts be troubled. If anybody had credibility to say those words, it was Jesus. He knew that powerful people were plotting to kill him. He knew that Judas had betrayed him. He knew the death that awaited him in the hours ahead. Yet in spite of everything, he had a peace about him and a confidence. And he shares that with his disciples. And since this is Easter Sunday, we have even more reason for peace, not just because of Jesus' words, but because of what he did. We can have peace and confidence because the tomb is empty.